gotta go get the money, nigga. That's the only thing on my mind. I've been really not wasting time. I've been really up on my grind. In the studio all the time. Tell C baby the beats, send me a beat.
Welcome back, LilScorpioKing supporters. I'm finna do a reaction to 1090 Jake, Lil Durk taken down by the feds, accused of sliding for bond by paying for murder, for hire, basically. But definitely free Lil Durk, man. I heard that nigga, he was trying to goddamn escape. You know what I'm saying? Like, he almost made it to his private jet, but the feds basically caught him. You know what I'm saying? Um, I fuck with Lil Durk music. I fuck with King Von music, Young Boy music, Quando Rondo music. So I say that to say I can care less about what they got going on in their personal lives. This is just the news, and this is just what it is. Um, I just like the music, bro. I like music. You feel me? And Lil Durk music is hard, especially coming as far as he came. He been making music since like 2012 or something like that. Like I remember that era. You know what I'm saying? That's when I was like in middle school and stuff. Like I remember. So just to see how far he got, you feel me? Because he fell off within that. Like he honestly, he started falling off for real when he got with Dej Low. Even though they was making good music, but you know what I'm saying? People wasn't really listening to that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But he got better. So that just goes to show you when you do a career, anything that's going to bring you, you know, a lot of wealth, a lot of this, a lot of that, put you in another position. No Diddy, it's gonna take some time. Like when you see doctors go to college, they don't go to college for 1 year. Is a doctor, you know what I'm saying? So it's like they got to go to college for 7 years, 8 years. You feel me? So they just go to say you doing anything, and it's not taking off like how you want it as fast to take off or whatever, and it's something big, then don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. But yeah, this situation definitely surprised me. Like this was unexpected as F. And I was watching DJ Academics stream, and I know Wack has had Wack 100. He had announced it. Um, but we didn't know what to believe. You know what I'm saying? So, dang man, they got Young Boy and they got Dirt. So that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I was telling somebody earlier, I was like, Young Boy got it really the sweetest because I think he got to do like 12 more months. So, this charge that Lil Durk got is super serious though. Like this is like life in prison or death penalty. So this is a big serious case for real, for real. I would say it's more serious than Diddy case, but Diddy case, he on some other stuff with that one. So, but it's just about though. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully they get everything straight. Let's go and get in this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Um, I am going to be more consistent on here, as you guys can see. You know what I'm saying? And we got a lot. We got a lot planned for 2025. But I'm gonna drop an EP November. I don't know the official date yet, but it's dropping. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be on the lookout for that. It's called Scorpio season. Oh, welcome to Scorpio season, baby. You feel me? I got my tattoo, man. I got my Scorpio tattoo. You feel me? But nah, like welcome to Scorpio season. We the best zodiac sign. We the best. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Like I mess with all the zodiac signs though, but Scorpios are definitely the best. And I ain't gonna lie, she knows. You know what I'm saying? Like J. Cole says, she knows. You feel me? So just ask her. She'll tell you about her Scorpios. I'm just being real.
Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, and I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, y'all see the title. But before we get into it, Keep in
Let's
mind,
get
everything
into
I'm
it.
about to speak on is alleged by the feds. Now let's get into it.
I'm saying though, they got 63rd niggas, some dirty ass niggas, man. We've been ready. On 6, so we've been
So
ready to put
basically,
yeah, another nigga, yeah, under, yeah.
Like, because Quando's a little boy.
Quando
I
and
used to have
King
him on
Von,
TV
they was
saying
cool at
fuck
first.
63rd. Me and Vaughn. There's video of this?
Like everybody was cool at first. And this is when Lil
I
Pab
be
had
seeing this slide for Vaughn. I think they
Quando
trolling me.
right.
For some reason, I just don't see them comments no more.
Thursday, October 24th, 2024, Chicago rapper Dirk Banks, aka Lil Durk, was taken into custody by U.S. Marshals in Broward County, Florida, on one charge of murder for hire.
Hey, the marshals don't play, boy. They'll come get you. Like I remember, I think it was Nardo, wasn't it Nardo Wick one time? I think the marshals had got him one time. Don't quote me on this, but I thought it was him. But it wasn't no case like this now. Like I don't think it was no Fed thing, but they did come and get him though. So that's serious.
Hours earlier, an indictment was unsealed out of Los Angeles, charging 5 Chicago men with the 2020 broad day murder of 24-year-old Savia Robinson, who was more commonly known as Lil Pab, the cousin of Georgia rapper Quando Rondo.
See all that broken glass there? That's where the Escalade is parked. They're getting gas when all of a sudden the windows are blown out by gunfire. They're under attack by bullets flying all over the place. To the left, Mike, you'll give you a look. See all those white evidence markers on the ground? Each one of those is by a shell casing. Gives you an idea how many rounds are fired. Police say in that alleyway, the white vehicle pulls up. 3 men get out, and they start firing at will, blasting away, targeting that black SUV, the rapper and his second person inside. Once that SUV is hit by the gunfire, they take off. They hit the gas, and they drive a few blocks away into West Hollywood. They wind up stopping over at Santa Monica and San Vicente, right in the very heart of West Hollywood. They pull over there because the wounds to the man who was hit inside the Escalade too severe. He's bleeding. They pull over. 911 is called. Paramedics rush in. They take the injured man who's hit by gunfire to the ER. He does not make it, does not survive.
Of the 5 men indicted, Didi, Vonnie, and Boogie would be identified as members or associates of OTF, a record label formed in 2010 by Lil Durk. The indictment would state on November 6, 2020, Davon Bennett, aka King Von, a high-ranking member of OTF, got into a physical altercation with Taekwon Bowman, aka Quando Rondo, at a nightclub in Atlanta, Georgia. During the fight, an associate of Quando named Lil Tim pulled out a gun and shot Von multiple times, killing him. After the murder, a man only identified as co-conspirator 1 made it clear to OTF Didi and 3 other unnamed men that he would pay a bounty to anyone who took part in killing Quando for his role in Von's death. He'd communicate this hit in coded language.
So allegedly, they're saying that Lil Durk paid, for them to slide, basically. And that's how they got Quando friend. Oh, it's just a mess, man. I know I had posted something. I was like, you only can choose one for real. Either something else, the streets, or what you doing, what your purpose is, because you try to mingle it together, you'll have a lot of loose ends and stuff like that. So I don't even be getting into all that, man. It's like it's not worth it. It's really, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's just not worth it. Get back into it.
He'd communicate this hit in coded language. OTF Didi, the cousin of Lil Durk, would double down, offering anyone responsible for Quando's death lucrative music opportunities on top of the money being promised. 2 years later, it was now August 18th, 2022. The conspirators learned that Quando was staying at a hotel in Los Angeles. OTF Didi would recruit 2 gang members from Chicago that were unaffiliated with OTF, named Flocka and Brown Eyes. Didi would have co-conspirator 3 purchase them tickets from Chicago to San Diego by using an OTF credit card. Didi would confirm all 3 of them had the same airline tickets and would send a message on Instagram saying, "On my way to LA." Didi and another OTF associate known as Boogie would travel with Flocka, Brown Eyes, and a man only known as co-conspirator number 2 from Chicago to San Diego with the plan to kill Quando Rondo. That same day, OTF Vonnie traveled by private jet from Miami to LA to facilitate the hit. Vonnie, who could be seen shopping at Icebox with King Von back in 2020, would be seen shopping again, but this time obtaining cars, ski masks, and guns for the hit team. Landing in San Diego, Didi and his team would drive to Los Angeles County, meeting up with Vonnie, who purchased 4 black ski masks from a sporting goods store in Los Angeles County using cash. Once again using an OTF credit card, Vonnie would book a hotel room at the Universal City Hotel. Vonnie would provide the hit team with guns, including a 10mm Glock with a switch. He'd also provide a white BMW and a white Infiniti with a fake license plate. With no time to waste, the hit team would get right to work, traveling to Quando's hotel to find, track, and kill him. But they'd have no luck. It wouldn't be until the next day they'd spot Quando's black Escalade. They'd follow Quando to a marijuana dispensary and then clothing store, waiting for the right moment to strike. The feds were able to pull surveillance photos of the 2 vehicles tracking the Escalade, which eventually pulled into a gas station. We'll never know the conversation that took place inside of that car, but they decided at that moment it was time to take action. Boogie would park inside an alley next to the gas station as the 3 shooters exited the vehicle, ambushing the Escalade and opening fire. Quando Rondo was inside of the vehicle with his sister as gunfire erupted, while Lil Pab had been standing next to it outside. Bullets would shatter glass, pierce metal, and push through flesh, leaving Pab on the ground as the shooters fled. Now dying, Pab would be placed back inside of the Escalade as they drove off, only making it less than a mile away before flagging down the police. CPR would fail, and Quando would be left screaming out as he just witnessed his cousin get gunned down the same way the world witnessed King Von go out. By now, the shooters had fled in the getaway vehicle, later traveling to a burger restaurant to discuss payment. The shooters would be driven back down to San Diego and flown back to Chicago that same night, with OTF Didi paying the shooters an undisclosed amount on behalf of co-conspirator number 1. With his arrest being announced, it's believed none other than Lil Durk will soon be identified as co-conspirator 1 and held responsible by the federal government for having members of OTF recruit a hit team, travel across state lines, and commit murder for hire. Under federal law, this would mean Lil Durk is possibly facing federal execution, as the death penalty may apply. If sought by federal prosecutors, the only way to escape federal death would be by taking a plea deal for a life sentence in federal prison. Since the death of King Von, Durk would be consistently trolled online by 3 words: slide for Von.
Every time Durk says something online, you got all these fans and trolls telling him to, slide for Von.
King Von got killed and Lil Durk didn't slide for Von, which is like a meme online, and they're like, we like Young Boy because, like these kids like really believe that they're a part of these real situations. Yeah. And these kids are out here just saying this shit like
Von died. So I don't know no politics. And listen,
why is this nigga not sliding on niggas?
Well, how you know what they doing? Just because it ain't publicized.
Those 3 words would gain hundreds of thousands of views, and Trap Lil Ross would even document multiple attempts made on Quando's life since Von's death in a video titled Sliding for Von. With College Kid breaking the news of the 5 men indicted for the murder of Lil Pab, he'd include a clip of No Jumper's Break Baby previously speaking on the topic.
Oh yeah,
Slide for Von, right?
Nobody...
Yeah.
They say you can't say that no more.
Why? Oh yeah, because of no. Like
They
who died?
say you can't say that no more.
Oh, because of FBG Cash? Or who?
Nah, because Lil Pab.
Oh, what's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more. That's the new term on, like, no more slide for mine.
Because of Lil Pop. Now, after that incident, though.
Being that this is a federal murder case and will likely be pursued as a death penalty case, we can expect this to take years before a final sentence. More details will be coming to light, as well as more arrests, because every unnamed conspirator in this indictment is about to be taken into custody. It's almost guaranteed Durk will not be granted any type of pretrial release, and this could very well be the end of the rapper's career and freedom, an ending almost predicted in his song Redman. Now, like I said in the video, I mean, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, this might be the end of Lil Durk. He just got indicted by the feds for a charge that carries execution. I don't see how he could get a plea. I don't see why they would give him a plea. I don't see how his lawyers, no matter how much money he puts forward, would be able to get him out of this situation. And there's a lot of important things being left out of this. We don't know how the feds found out about that conversation that he allegedly had, or co-conspirator one allegedly had. We don't know the amount of money the shooters were allegedly paid. We don't know a lot of these things because a lot of details have yet to come out, and they're going to. We'll be able to make a better judgment on things as more evidence is released. Obviously, more arrests are going to be made because the other co-conspirators haven't been named because they're not in custody. We're going to find out if anybody's snitching. This is going to get deep. This is going to play out similar to the O-Block FBG Duck case. This is going to take years to solve, and then all the evidence is going to be released, the videos, the pictures, everything. But this is a major blow to hip-hop. This is a major blow to Chicago, to Lil Durk's fans. Obviously, I'm thrilled about this shit. I'm rocking with anybody that shouts me out in the fucking song. But it's like, damn. Motherfuckers can hope it ain't true, because who, with as many millions as Durk, would trick themselves out of the streets like that? You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. But at the same time, Durk is a product of Chicago, and as we've known for years, Chicago has never fucked off. But let me know y'all's thoughts and comments in the comments section. It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all, y'all rocking with me. Until next time.
All right, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Definitely free Lil Durk. Hopefully, you know, everything gets speedy, you know what I'm saying, to trial, because you know they got Diddy going real late. I think it's like next year or something like that. Well, that's not that late, but they can schedule when they want to and stuff like that. So, but yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate y'all guys for watching.
I really not waste time.